Hey guys, it's me, News with Set of Fries here, finally back to recording after quite a while of not recording. I've been uploading though, but I have not recorded in a long time, and I actually had to play back up to where I was from very close to the beginning of the game, which was not very fun at all. But in this episode, we're just gonna hop on through this door. I'm using a bit of a different audio setup now, so if I sound a little bit different, that is why. I brought my mic a little bit closer to my face, as well as added a pop filter to hopefully, just make my audio just a little bit better. My totals might be a little bit off because, as I said, I had to replay through different parts of the game on a separate file. Because I made it very, very far pre-recorded on the file that I was using, and that file's kind of DED now. There's really no point to having it. I might use it as a practice file later on, but I'm going to be having to use this other file for a while now. But did he drop anything? No, he did not. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see if we can... Okay, so we need to grab a stick. Which also means it's been a very long time since I've even played this game, besides just playing back up to this point where there wasn't much. And I'm not really used to recording, so I kind of got to get back into that. I've been playing a bit of other games on and off lately, but not much of video games has been really played on my part. Except for like the past day or so, I've been trying to play it back to this point. Wrecked. But I do have may have noticed my new banner. I had a friend make that for me. I'll put his Twitter link in the description. He made it for me for free because we've been best friends for a couple of years now, but I'm sure maybe if you just ask him on Twitter, he might even make you guys some stuff. I don't know if there's anybody out here trying to start your own Let's Play channel or whatever, or any kind of YouTube channel. I'm sure if you just, give him some suggestions, he might be able to help you out. But I like it a lot. It's very similar to the one that he made for himself. He sent me his, and I was like, hey dude, can you make me one? Oh yeah, and golden feathers. I completely forgot about these. Yeah, these are a new collectible. There's a certain strain that emanates from the quill. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures. This is kind of like a collectible. It's going to go in our spoils bag. It's kind of like the joy pendants and how we gave them to the one teacher. There are going to be people, like different people and NPCs later on that will ask you for a certain number of those. I think it's about 20 or 25 that you're going to want to get, but there'll be opportunities to get those later. This part's a little bit odd. I don't really think they ever do it again in any other part of the dungeon or even the game, but you gotta grab onto that ledge and go across like that. Is there another one? I hear it, but I did not realize that there was another one. Can I pick up the bomb, please? Thank you. Chuck that. Where is he? I don't know if I'm just hearing things or maybe he respawned, but... Oh, they might be... Is this where I think it is? Nah. No. Alright, sorry about that. I was kind of trying to realize why I heard that. Because, as far as I know, there isn't multiple there. Get back in front of my mic. But on the topic of my friend might actually be getting a better microphone soon, so that's good for him. He's finally improving his quality a little bit as I'm improving mine. Desperately needed that. But I was just kind of doing this as a little bit of an extra added thing just to make it a little bit better. Hopefully. Hopefully you can't hear my controller's clickiness as much anymore because, just the way it is, it's less close to my controller and a lot more close to my face, which is really nice. I like it a lot. And overall, my entire setup as a whole, including the microphone, was only like $70 for what I'm rocking right now, and it sounds really nice in my opinion. I feel like the audio is really crisp and clean, but anyway, so we get the compass here in this room, and so I'm using just a mic arm, pop filter, not very expensive at all, and I would recommend it. It's the both newer brand. You can get them off like Amazon or even eBay if you want, for pretty cheap. Good God. So, anyway, enough about me. A little more about the game. So, there's a little bit of a puzzle here. You can't really see it that well. I can't see it that well on my capture, but there's a thing across the... Good lord, rats, stop eating me and taking my money away. You can actually, if you have bait, which I do not have, you can feed the rats and you can buy things from them. At least I don't think I have any bait. I don't even think I bought the bag yet, which I'm going to be doing when we leave, but I forgot to earlier. I've been trying to do basically the same things that I did last time, you know, making sure I get everything done. However, the mail sorting minigame I was physically unable to do, so I'll have to do that at a later point off camera, or, you know, maybe I'll just cut out me doing it, but unlike last time where I think I did it in like one try, I tried multiple times. I could not get a 25 letter attempt, I guess would be the right word. There we go, finally. Is his feather gonna go off the edge? Yes, it is. Luckily we're actually, wait, did it? I didn't know if it fell on the stairs. Luckily we're gonna be getting an item soon that'll allow us to get items from enemies easily without having to like kill them first, so that's nice. It's actually the item for this dungeon, which we'll be getting into possibly in this episode. If not, then definitely the next episode. First time I recorded this took me, I think, 4 episodes to do, about an hour, but hopefully it doesn't take me that long this time. I think this is my 2nd episode in the dungeon, if I remember correctly. I think I entered the dungeon last time. Like I said, I recorded that a while ago, a very long time ago. But due to my capture card basically just kind of glitching, it deleted a lot of my footage, and it will not allow me to claim it, because basically the way my capture card software works, and I know a lot of other capture softwares are like this, but it has an editing software built in, like I know even the Elgato has that, but it has an editing software basically built into it, which it won't just save the file, like the raw video file like I would like. It saves it into the capture card, and you have to basically put it into the editing software and then produce basically what the thing thinks would be your final product. But because I do other stuff and I prefer to use my own editing software, I basically just put the file in and then produce it. But if you want a more basic editing software that's basically similar to Movie Maker and you're not really doing anything else, then it's definitely a decent enough editing software. It saves you a step of popping it in. But right here's the second warp pot. I don't think I explained the warp pots. Basically you can warp with them, as the name entails, around the dungeon. Makes it a lot easier if you're going for 100%. There's actually a collectible towards the beginning of the dungeon that you can't get until towards the end. So in this room is actually something optional to get that we're going to be getting. As you can see, once I think I talked about it in the first episode that we were in here, but normally in dungeons and just areas, if there's 2 torches and then like on a platform with some empty space in the middle, there's normally a chest of sorts there that you can use like the other torch, and in this case it's actually going to be giving us a treasure chart. I think this is our second treasure chart, and I think it's like number 11 or something. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, so that's good. It's cool. That's the first of 2 treasure charts that are in this dungeon. So if you're going for 100%, or you just like finding buried treasure, sunken treasure, sorry, then yeah, you're gonna wanna. Oh god, make sure you pick that up. Excuse me. But you may have noticed that the door is locked in here. To do that, we have to unlock the east door as well as the other door that we're actually going to need to go through. Okay, you have to kill all the enemies, which I just did successfully. So as you can see, there's a door up there. I could have sworn there was an enemy that was up there, but I might be wrong. I most likely am. Oh wow, that was kind of cool. I lunged down the ladder. I felt like there was something in this pot. Maybe it wasn't an enemy. Maybe it's just like a high-level rupee. Come on, hit the pot. Don't fall. Hit the pot. Yeah, joy pendant. Alright. I knew there was something up here that's not normal. Oh, this is my first joy pendant? Oh, yeah, because I never got the one in the tree this time. Okay, yeah, you're gonna notice some differences and things that I kind of skipped over because I just wanted to show them off for the Let's Play's sake that I didn't do in this run, just to save myself some time. This guy, first time I did this recording, gave me a lot of agony to complete to fight him. There we go. The best thing to do is do an action command. Don't fall in the lava though, like I just did, or you might. Oh, that's really frustrating. I did it the first try and then I just slipped. I don't know if my GameCube controller is like, just because it's old, it's getting a little bit faulty or whatever, but I found that I've been having a lot of glitches with it playing this game, and I'm not sure if it's just, you know, old GameCube being a GameCube, but anyway, yeah. So it kind of just did that on its own a little bit there, which is quite frustrating. Alright, so you're going to notice that this stuff comes up. Well, you're going to want to put something on it. And then, kind of a neat little puzzle here. Ride it up. And hop off. There we go. I always thought that was kind of cool, how you put the water on the lava and then it becomes not lava. Okay. Wow, we're this far already. Wow. I'm making pretty good time. Alright, that's over there's the boss door. As you can clearly tell, there's the giant lock on it and some cool stuff. Every boss door in this game is going to have one of those creepy locks, except for one. But unfortunately, we cannot cross the lava because, as you can see, there's no water pots, and there's the final warp pod of this dungeon, but there's no water pots, and there's only this weird little hooky thingy up there that we're going to be going to. It's one of the things I actually like about this dungeon is that you get to this area a lot sooner than you can actually do anything. Like, we don't even have the dungeon item yet, you know. We obviously can't get to the boss room, and this dungeon in particular does that. You can see the boss door a while before you actually are able to get to it. But that being said, we're just going to step outside because it's really the only place that we can go, and we get a outside view and see that we're quite high up on the mountain, and we see Blue being angry. Once again, more of these odd looking hook things. Alright, let's just hop up the stairs and oh, there we go. Oh, I was trying to just test to see if it would stop going if I stopped, because I've never tried that before. And amazing music commences. But because I'm wearing headphones, it sounds kind of weird. Did it now? I know I'm singing it very off-key, but still, I love this music. This is the mini-boss theme, and it's one of my favorite songs in this game. And you get to hear it quite a bit because it's in every dungeon. And now if we kill those guys, huh, you know, that's good. Oh, God. A good shot of Blue raging. Alright, this guy. I struggled a lot the first time I fought him now, but I realized the strategy. Ow, ow. Don't you punch me. Don't you punch me. No, you son of a gun. Good God, I'm trying to show off a cool strategy how to fight this guy because it's kind of difficult to do. Considering this is our first time fighting the Moblin instead of just possibly being caught by them. They are pretty tough enemies. They have a lot of HP, and they can block, which this guy didn't do, but it did a lot last time. My strategy was going to be to pick up his weapon so he couldn't block my hits, but he didn't block them anyway, so I guess it worked out. Let's talk to Medley. He's angry, guys. I had no idea he was even angry. Wow, thanks for the input. And his tail hangs in the room right below here, which is, wouldn't you guessed it, the boss room. So makes a bit of sense that our final boss, or boss of this dungeon I should say, is attacking Blue's tail apparently. And then she gives me something that says it's what I used to get this far. But the thing is, before we evolved wings, Medley has wings, so why would she need it? Also, we didn't need it to get up to this point. I'm not gonna question it. But anyway, you get the grappling hook. And it says there's a little icon that'll come up when you can use this. Blah yada yada. Yes, this was the item I was talking about. That's gonna allow us to swing over there. But the thing is, oh, we got a skull necklace here. Skull necklace is what the Moblins drop most enemies have their own sort of drop, and this rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value. I mean, it is a necklace. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as they say. Oh god, how'd you get up there? I don't want to talk to you again. I meant to hit the pause button. Alright. Quite a selection of items already. And then we just gotta go over to here. And once you see it glows, just hit the button again. And you can swing a claws like Tarzan. And swing your sword for absolutely no reason. We're gonna actually have to do this quite a bit in a little bit here, and oh god, my video is going over the time limit that I set for myself, 15 minutes. Anyway, see y'all next time when we scale down the mountain. Bye.